This summer's cab ride takes us over the route from Stranraer in the southwest corner of Scotland to Glasgow via the former Glasgow and South Western Railway's single-line route from the Scottish port for Ireland through Ayr and the suburbs to Glasgow Central. We travelled aboard a Sprinter unit in a 4-car set, these being part of ScotRail's Class 156 fleet.
You've been on this all weekend?
Right, all week, aye.
Who's been relieving you here?
It's the boy at the snorkeling down there, ginger hair boy.
Oh, hey, Colin, aye. Been your Colin and all.
As we leave Stranraer Harbour, we cross the causeway and head up the bank to the former station, which is now incorporated in the goods yard. A line to Port Patrick used to run from here, and the metals from here to Charlock Junction, just beyond Dunragit, were the property of the Port Patrick and Wigtownshire Joint Railway, which used to run to Dumfries.
See the shot?
Tape now. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to it's on tape now.
You on the tape?
Yeah.
Aye.
So it's
At Dunragit, we slow to pick up the token. This former station is now merely a crossing loop. The line is still controlled by conventional semaphore signalling, unlike most other minor lines in Scotland, which have gone over to radio signalling.
Yeah.
Stranraer slows the train amount of business with passengers even.
yeah.
I think it's Charlock Junction. Used to be our signal box there. Well, that was years and years ago, before my time.
It was connected through from that the coal line as well, from the north.
From Dunragit, the line heads north, passing the former junction with the Dumfries line, or Port Road.
Well, apart from this slow here, actually, your classes you're starting to climb up now. You get this once now.
A long climb at a maximum of 1 in 57 ensues from Dunragit through New Luce up to Glenwilly, where we were to pass an engineer's track machine.
Middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere, aye.
This isolated former station is one of the loneliest in the country.
Hi, Gavin.
Would you move to here, would you?
If I could get a chance.
The summit is nearly 5 miles beyond Glenwilly, the line climbing over the sparsely populated Wigtown and Ayrshire countryside, before running down to the first station remaining open today, at Bar Hill.
Hey, away to your right there, you can see all the gallery. But you can see the old platform now on your right hand side there, see just
Right, yeah.
Just overgrown. It's one of the loading bays and that were in there.
This is where I have to put attention to amazing regularity on this route. Expecting Loco Hall, but like the sprinters, you know.
Hey,
Chasing us.
Is that the
That
back
guy
of
was
the-
at Stranraer. Amazing how much has disappeared or changed the traction. And,
A further crossing loop exists at Pinwerry, and then we climb again to the two most notable civil engineering features on the line, the viaduct and tunnel at Pinmore, which also once boasted a station. The summit is just beyond the tunnel.
Just watch your thing, mate. Speed there. It's 20 right out here, remember? Aye. Well, wait till the back end's got before you go them up.
Aye, well, you're climbing up. Yeah, you
There's no many about, you know.
no. I think you've only got 4 or 5 pairs in Scotland now.
The principal intermediate station before Ayr is at Girvan, at which some trains terminate. The station was rebuilt after a fire and the goods yard is still intact, a few hundred yards beyond the station, served by a separate junction.
You see that machine you classic and Lily?
Yeah.
It's not time stable an engine in it if it's a palace or that.
Oh, right.
Hey Jimmy.
Never had any problems.
Yeah.
In fact, it's the quickest way to get anything normally. It's really good normally.
Well, you should be insured surely for that.
Well, yeah, that's right.
The line now heads northeastwards and inland, with further heavy, though shorter, gradients.
We did used to have a car
Kilkerran is the only passing point on this section.
It wouldn't really take a recharge. And like, if you did a lot of the cab rides I've done on my own before now, you walk up the platform of this stock bridge. So I ended up going by car to do it. I ended up sort of grabbing this supermarket trolley and pushing it all the way up the hill. Yeah. But I mean, you can't, not in the middle of the day.
No.
Oh, that was,
Actually,
Cows anyway.
yeah.
Maybole remains open, but has lost its second platform road.
It's very few sheep you actually see in the line now.
No, that's right.
That's an exception.
That's fairly BBC though. I don't know.
The real news.
We've actually given some stuff to BR to use in their internal videos, but I've never seen it.
Dalrymple Junction marks the end of the single line. As we approach Ayr, the line from Hollybush enters to our right. This once connected with lines to Cumnock and Dalmellington.
She got it a double line,
Yeah. It was a while before, it's only 1990 it went DOO.
On our left, as the wires start, is Ayr's EMU sidings. The line from Glasgow was electrified to the country capital in 1986, and line-side shots of this route are featured in Rail Scene 9.
Turn the guard, I can hear.
yeah.
Who have we got now?
Some of the 156 Sprinters wear the striking Strathclyde PTA livery, as do the electric units in use on the Ayr line. A rail freight depot remains to the north of the station to service the coal industry, the local coalfield being a major freight origination area.
What jobs do the 20s do around here? What jobs do the 20s do around here?
Sometimes get them down to Knockshinnach and wee trip jobs like Arrow 2.
Yeah? This is Falkland, isn't it?
Aye.
165. Saw that coming through.
This was Troon's second station, the original being on a straight alignment. At Barassi, we see a Class 26 on an engineer's train awaiting the road, whilst, as we pass under the bridge, we glimpse another Class 156 on the line from Kilmarnock, on a working from Newcastle.
That's the single line route to Kilmarnock.
In fact, it's on it, isn't it?
Yeah,
One of these. Is it just the EMUs and stuff here?
used to be wee foot here. Used to be shunting in there, used to keep on that wee side there, but
Yeah.
gone away with it.
Pair of 20s.
20s are to become extinct in Scotland from July.
Like for Witches, came up the ride. Back into the ride.
Roach Chemical Works.
20s on a speed link.
At Winning, the electrified branch to Largs joins just beyond the platforms.
Yeah, I was in 75.
engineer stuff on the left, the other side is. You know, I didn't realise they were so sort of sectorised into where they went to, the different parts of the unit. There's about 3 or 4, aren't there? Did you see that a minute ago? It's hardly the last one. Even taking photos out the front window. He turns around just a moment.
Johnstown marks the beginnings of Glasgow's outer suburbs. At Paisley, the lines to Gourock and Wemyss Bay join just beyond the platforms to our left.
I've got the pronunciation pretty close there. Really close.
From Paisley, the former quadruple tracks have been rationalised, leaving a wide space between the tracks and an unfinished air about the railway. As we approach our destination, we pass 2 depots to our right. Glasgow Shields contrasting strongly with the closed Eglinton Street goods depot.
Looking very dodgy. Unrefurbished, aren't they? Intercity coach for good measure, 311. It's a bit of everything, isn't it? Well, it's severely disused, big hole in the track work, stranded buffer stop. Former goods terminal, I assume.
We cross the River Clyde as we run into the terminus. The West Coast Main Line joins us to the right.
032, 303. 36 coming out of the station. What's that? Hardwick. So the line's coming in from our... The West Coast comes in, and is it the Airdrie line?
Oh,
Just trying to think. The Kilbride line.
East line.
Yeah.
Through this.
Note the 15-mile-an-hour speed restriction on all lines. We pass another Ayrshire electric unit as we finish our journey at Central's buffer stops.